right now I'm working on two projects that I've been thinking about for several years. I think it's gonna happen this year. I'm part of a group show that Bogie Ruiz is curating. I'm doing a videoke project, which is a karaoke dinosaur machine, not changing anything. And the concept behind it is to actually do videos for specific songs using not just my images, but images of it's a collaborative project, asking friends, not necessarily artists, to contribute their images and to pick a song that they like and to actually put it in the machine so that when you press the number, the song, you will see their images instead of the normal videoke images. And I guess my point in that is that I'm still playing with the concept of the videoke, except that it's also about bringing art to places and to people who would normally never go to a gallery or a museum to look at art. So, usually people are intimidated if they're not in that scene. They're intimidated to go. But art shouldn't be intimidating. It's for everyone, and so the concept of the video is, they use it for fundraisers. They bring it to barangay. Someone's dead, someone's getting married. They rent it out and they sing. So I figured they can just sing along to the same songs, but with images done by artists, which I think is, it's just fun. I can probably earn more money with the 5 peso coins that they put in to, so it's just exciting to have it travel, to different places, and they'll see art. The other project is a show called Width of the Staircase, and it's from a French expression which means it's the perfect response we think of when it's too late. And I love the idea of it. I came about that expression from an article in Vanity Fair, maybe, 3 years ago. It's about this New York couple at the peak of their career, good looking, talented, and they committed suicide 1 week apart. And I felt so much extreme sadness from reading that article. And I guess I was going, not that extreme, but I was going through a lot of challenging things in my life, and moving back to Manila. So parang, I had a lot of unresolved things that I was sort of kind of trying to settle, and it just resonated, the story, and it's just a great expression, because in life we have that, we do things, and there's sometimes there's a regret, like I wish I did this, so that's the story. And actually the works are a collection of boxes that I've been making for the last maybe 3 years. I'm doing like different size boxes. They're sort of like coffins, but they're not really, different sizes. I want to fill a space. They're empty coffins. And I wanted to do the show like a few years ago at Mega Mall when I had an opening, but I couldn't do it because my mother was sick, and my sister said it's inappropriate to actually do something like that. But I just love the idea of actually putting a floating box in the middle of Mega Mall. When just it doesn't have to be a coffin, but just to have a box there. But yeah, I try to be sensitive. So I'm doing that next year, and I'm working on a series of black boxes with 10 million images of. It's called Inventory, and there are a bunch of, actually mostly my mom's things. My parents passed away, and I'm stuck with their house filled with things and objects, and I don't know what to do with them. And eventually, I will probably have to get rid of the objects. So I figured I'll just do an inventory of documenting stuff that were meaningful to them, and just put them in boxes and just loop it. And when you open, I'll categorize it. I'll have like clothes, shoes, books, jewelry, eyeglasses, and maybe I have a tendency to do that because I worked in a library for 9 years, in an art library. So it just makes sense to me because it's just something I'm used to doing, and I guess it's also a cathartic thing.